you my energies get high. I'm learning it. I'm mastering it. I'm mastering it. Um, Aquarius said monogamous. So some Aquarius is breaking down. And when Pluto get in Aquarius, y'all going to learn about monogamy. Whether and also some of y'all going to learn about polygamy. Y'all going to learn about your sexuality when it's there. I think it also works well when you put Pluto in Aquarius. It can draw some beautiful things out. It can draw some beautiful things out. Okay. Let's see any message that's coming out for the answers you need are coming in Gemini in reverse. Artists, maybe some of y'all, I see Taurus and murder. Could be a con artist. Somebody's working on themselves. I see copycat. It slid right behind Taurus. All right, let me see what else coming out. Let's see. I see I don't care. That's Gemini's favorite word. I see Venus there. I did it for money. I see Taurus again. Why is that? I see Capricorn. I see moving. Okay, let's see. Well, okay. Let me see. Let me just try and turn everything one direction, okay? I could do that. I'm trying to do it in a way where put it all together in one direction. I dislike when they are all skatakata, you know? Apologies for y'all who's in the chat that missed it. And thank you for the likes. People are people. We're not here to judge each other, you know what I'm saying, or a situation. And I talk two-sided. That's what I do. But at the same time, I know when I'm talking two-sided, I make a whole lot of motherfucking sense. And I'm not standing by neither because I'm neutral. I'm neutral to a lot. But facts are neutral all day. And if there's no fact on it, like I said, take what applies. I'm not trying to do trigger warnings, you know, and scare nobody. I'm not, that's not my intent. I know I have a powerful voice. That's my Sagittarius rising. Thank you for the like. That's my energy is just that, you know. That's why I know eventually I might end up being a public speaker, you know, and people are gonna try and change my. They're gonna be like, I remember you used to say this and you used to say that. I'm be like, yes, I remember I used to do that. Used to. You can't hold my. I won't hold my past against myself because nobody could judge me better than me. So I ain't going. I will never let nobody come into my life and judge me based on something I've said or done when I know what my intent is. So, but there's people who are equally manipulative that'll try and do that. So y'all be careful with that. I know this. You can get this from because I'm looking for something for Gemini, and I'm still on this about that, and that I don't care stuff comes from that energy. Let me see. Artists would do such a thing. They'll try and flip and twist and bend, you know, certain stuff. They get that flexible. Author, when I tell you they've been flip and twist your words, they'll take it. I mean that. I know what I'm saying. I'm like, because I keep feeling like I have to say something like on that main. I see side pieces jealous of you, and I see I don't mean it. I was just playing. You're gonna get a lot of people who's giving y'all mixed signals, and damn it if that they ain't the magician of Mercury. So you're gonna get an artist, a con artist. They might be of this is Gemini. But behind it, when I did it in the last reading, it had Taurus behind it, so they might be a cusp or a moon, you know, in that vein. Now let me get for prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus in reverse. Let's go. Give me 4 Taurus, please. Take what resonates, you guys. Mercury. Mercury is Gemini. Can't make this up. Mac does this. You got Mercury. Mercury is Virgo and Gemini. And like I said, could be a cusp or not, whatever it is, the manipulative side of it. Okay? For prosperity lies ahead. Maybe some of them are wishing somebody not to have prosperity, you know what I'm saying? Or being an artist. This could be these energies that's playing a part and activate. These are activated parts of our chart. Please find out where Aries is in your chart. Find out where Aquarius is. Find out where it says you're very close to achieving, and that's upright. Wherever y'all are achieving something in your life, y'all very close to it. Believe it. It's upright, and it just says gibbous moon. So have faith in keeping it a secret. Okay, Aries came up for full moon in Aquarius, showing the world the real you. So it's people behind the scenes that's doing some things. It says revenge side piece in Aries. So wherever Aries is, or Aries could be going through this, this could be North Node and Aries energy doing that as well, because the North Node is in Aries. So if would be an Aries in reverse, it would be their partner energy, a Libra. Engagement would be the luck is on your side. Some of this is wherever Sag is in your house. And look for the Jupiter, because I brung up Jupiter in the last reading. Scorpio is the 8th house. Wherever Scorpio is in your 8th house, and look for where the Pluto is, because those are the placements that are activated. Wherever Taurus is, which is Venus, blah, 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 and Mercury there. Let me see if I can get one more for the reverse prosperity. Please. I don't care came out, and didn't that came up for Gemini in the last reading that fell out. I don't care, and I like a little drama. And yes, they do. Mr. Jeffrey Dahmer liked a little drama. Just kidding, but it's true. That nigga loved eating up a little bit of drama. So, let's go. Let's see what else we got. If you have a question, feel free to ask, okay? I don't mind asking or answering anything that comes out, because I feel like this was a hazy day. Y'all got up, the last few days where I'm in New York City, so it just felt like dreamlike, like it did not feel wholesome. So it did not feel like a wholesome day, but all the same, I was very hopeful. I'll be honest, I was grateful to God. Past life is looking at me, so let's see, could this be past life energy? Is Sagittarius considered a past life? Yes, it's considered a wise planet. So maybe that's why it was staring at me. Okay, let's go into a little wisdom behind these cards about this deck in general, because it's been a while since I did the past life. Phobias was at the bottom. This is, like I said, some people not wanting to change certain things. So let's do this. And okay, let's see what comes out. And okay. Smack that ass. I missed y'all too. I heard my deck like, I missed you. I miss you too, Mom. Forgiveness and Monk or None is in reverse. Let me turn these all up right. I don't like when my cards do this, but if they decide to do that while it's live, then not a problem. But I really don't like, I know it told me not to do it, but I already started. So am I wrong? They're like, I told you not to do it, but it's okay, because the message is still going to show the message regardless. Like, I felt it. It was like, no, leave it. Like, start trusting it. Apologies for moving the deck. Okay? It was like, nah, leave it. It was right the way it was. Okay. So let's go. Because I felt a guilt, which meant leave it just the way it was. Thank you. Transportation, imprisonment, and slavery is here. There is, I believe the imprisonment and slavery is for that Scorpio card that says addicted to the idea of love. I believe that. Father. I feel like father has something to do with Taurus and Mercury. Mercury and Taurus would be their past life, their childhood. That would be that. Transportation would be Sagittarius. They're probably Sag might be traveling to get engaged, or the engagement is slowed down. Right now we have 3 planets dealing with a lot of things that's going to make things slow. You might not think you're getting in contact with people, or certain things might feel like it's being canceled, but it's not. It's in the works. Like I said, y'all are very close to achieving your goal. Trust that. Facts. Persecution came back up again. Persecution feels like it's coming from this Gemini energy, that the answers that you need are coming. It feels like that, but you're really close to it. I feel like that's for the persecution, like it's trying to hold it right there in that direction. Okay. Thank you, universe, for that. Celtic is trying to hold the persecution. It's trying to do it with the revenge wife. It's something that wants to stay angry here. but you're very close to your goal. Like something is trying to stop it from becoming what it is. Give me for that Scorpio card, please. It's whatever comes out. Thank you. You're always trusted. Phobia. Give me for that Sagittarius card. Luck is on your side in reverse. Vows. Didn't I say engagement? Can't make this shit up. Mac, don't play. This is what I do. The engagement, vows. I don't play. Give me for show the real you, that revenge wife. Thank you, universe. Thank you. Thank you. Authority figures. Like I said, it's about something showing off the real you. We have yet to see what really goes on. Give me for that monogamous. You're very close. The Gibeus. Thank you. Mother. Mother has a lot to do with it. Not necessarily mom. Maybe some of y'all have children that y'all are raising, and your children is discovering themselves. Sometimes parents feel overwhelmed with their children. The fourth house for Capricorn coming in, wherever the house of mother is also correlated to the eighth house, so find out where Scorpio is. Also, in fourth house of home of Cancer represents the mother. So pay attention. This is correlated to anything to do with childhood healing and so forth, okay? Give me for the Gemini, the answers you need are coming in reverse. Tell me about that one, please, universe. Thank you. I feel like it's parents raising their children, or mothers, or somebody who's trying with the monogamous. Maybe somebody you're going to get answers you need related to childhood things, something with parenting, some kind of information maybe related to move. Any mother type of thing that you would correlate to your parent personally. Okay. Give me for that reverse card. The answers are coming in reverse. Please, universe. I got a complete silence. You don't want to say? She said, no, go here. Because the answer might relate to the same thing with the author, the artist, and then Mercury on top of there. So give me for this prosperity lies ahead, full moon in Taurus. So give me. I feel like they one and the same. Oh, you want to be difficult. They want to be difficult. Because remember, bulls are stubborn. And it could be a Mercury bull that's stubborn. Egypt. Give me a minute for that one. They really trying to keep that. Okay. So I'll just take it. Since you want to be funny. And you're not funnier than me. I see health, and I see male, female. Some of it could be identity. Somebody could be Mercury. You put Mercury in Taurus. You get somebody who, they could be married or talking marriage, but they have other affairs going on. Some of y'all could be having health issues that might be hidden from your partner. Hell, your partner's health might be hidden from you. It can be some people who really secretly are behind. What's those relationships when somebody really wants to have a sex change, or somebody, she said go deeper, or somebody who wants to be with a man, but they're with a woman, or vice versa. I forgot what they call those. Monogamous, revenge wife or husband, engagement, phobias. Egypt. Y'all don't gotta hide this from your partners. Just tell them the truth. You can live and heal a whole lot better. Let me go. Thank you. Thank you. Something said, let me go. Let go. I want you to go. Y'all want to come clean about something, but you don't want to come clean. A lot of y'all want to come clean about something, but y'all are afraid of what somebody might think. This could be phobias of y'all living a lifestyle of somebody who wants to live with somebody else, like a man who wants to be with actually another man, or a woman who actually wants to be with women, but they are living in a relationship that, according to their family, they have to live a certain type of life. Geminis go through this all the time as well. Taurus go through this all the time as well. It comes with a lot, y'all. I know this to be true. Woo! Revenge wife is in Aries, and the North Node is in Aries. A lot of us are having relationship problems because we've been living through our family's eyes. Can't make that up. What do you want to bring? Can't make this up, because Mac knows her shit. And thank you, universe, that I know it to be true. So this is about, for some of y'all, I'm not saying all, but some of you guys are having this issue. Hopefully y'all find a place of healing, because medicine man is and woman is here. And a lot of y'all are hiding your true heart's desire and identity behind anything. I pray that y'all come to a conclusion that y'all just be in love with the person. Let me see what's at the bottom. Asia, some of y'all gonna keep this secret. But when it comes out, it's gonna make the situation more worse than what it already had to be. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, if that's who you are, some of y'all are starting out to be a artist, or y'all marrying for contracts, for stuff. Go ahead. Some of y'all are marrying for certain stuff, imprisonment. Some of y'all are marrying for what you believe you could benefit. Can't make this shit up. Talk the truth. Some of y'all are probably married and pregnant, monogamous. Could be a hidden affair. It's probably not the person's child what fell. Wars and battles and ships. But y'all gonna get married. This happens. This is life. I've seen a lot of this happen in certain African movies. Transportation. Some of y'all don't want to move, but some of y'all don't want to move away from your parents because you don't want your parent to see your lifestyle. I know that to be true. Y'all afraid what the parents might discover. Okay, I'm done. I'm off this planet. Let's go into regular cards now. I think y'all feel like some of y'all left the computer. Forgive me, you guys. A native doctor told me about my energy. He said, don't you see? Like, he told me this. He taught me things about myself, and he's teaching me how to pull it together. One of my friends, he found me a beautiful native doctor, African native doctor. And he's teaching me to pull certain energies. He said, you don't realize you can give it, you give it out too much right away. Keep it to yourself. And I'm learning how not to do it. But sometimes I can't help. If I'm running or if I'm boxing, if I'm playing a game, like a digital game, I will blow the game. If I'm recording music in the studio, it will fuck up the recording and I will have to take it again. Like when I tell you something, it picks up stuff like that for me. It does. It comes out of me too when I get too excited. Okay? But I could easily bring joy to a room. When I'm happy, everyone end up being happy when I'm in that room or in that place of being. So thank you guys for your patience with me. And I know for a fact, if I'm here, y'all got gifts too. If y'all here, y'all got gifts too. I just want y'all to start trusting it as much as it comes. The universe will teach you that. And when I tell you that to be the truth, the Page of Cups is true. This is a spiritual awareness. This is a message, because pages are messages of love, healing, and everything that comes with it. Okay? And I put these all upright. So all these upright, some people are feeling very defensive around this time. Be careful of people who look to try to probe you. Like they're picking you to probe because they got something to hide. Mercury's in Capricorn. Like I said, Capricorn's the historians. And if they suspect you being, I seen the Two of Cups behind there, it disappeared, but wherever it go. If they feel like you're going to be, Capricorn gonna let you know. That's what Capricorn gonna let you know. Anybody else that's trying to do it is coming from a place that they just wanna, they wanna act like they're better than you. It feels like energies that try to act like they're better than you The Emperor is is it Taurus and Aries? They want to act like I'm the princess, I'm the king, I'm the queen. This could be any gender, y'all. This could be man, woman. It's not necessarily a woman. But there's somebody who want to act swift in words or talk about what you're not doing and what you need to be doing. But truth be told, they ain't doing half the shit that they'll pretend that they're doing. Or this could be somebody that you thought was one way. Like could be like, I didn't know you was a freak like that. I didn't know you did stuff like that. You'll find out like that, and then they'll get defensive. Like, what you talking about? Like you'll see these types of things go on with this energy. You would assume that they're holy, or you would assume that they're one way, but you're starting to see that they do certain other things. Can't make it up. The sun is like these parts are hidden. When you put the sun in reverse, it's taking away your happiness. It's true. It's true. And if they think they fucking with me, sometimes your weakness is your biggest strength, and that's what I love. That's what I love. When they think that's my weakness, that's my biggest strength. Because you don't know what you can do until you're faced with it. Like if a mother see there's this thing somebody told me about a mother seeing a child get hit by a car and she can move that car to get the child from under the car. A woman's strength is our strength in general is so potent that you don't know what you can do until you do it. And I know that to be true because I've been through many experiences that I'll be like, holy shit, was that me? Like, did I? I'm telling you, I go like that. And I'm sure y'all come to terms like, did I have an influence on this or somebody else taking credit? You be getting like that sometimes. Yes, a lot of times they don't realize it. And I never knew it. Like I said, I've been teased like I was weird. I always been called uh, I never knew what the fuck a mermaid meant until 3 years ago. I was always called the mermaid. I never knew what the fuck that meant. It was my cousin who was a Pisces who told me. She's like, you was always a mermaid, and I'm like, what? Let me look up what mermaid mean. You know, like what it mean to people because I only knew mermaids to be half fish and half women. I never knew they had certain gifts or certain things. So once I learned that, it's a good and bad thing because they refer mermaids to bad things, but there's actually some healing qualities, a lot of healing and good things of mermaid. And then remember, there's mermaids in Peter Pan. I thought them women was something else. They fighting over Peter Pan, little stink ass. I don't think that boy bathed at any time. Even when I was a kid and I saw that, I said I don't think he bathed. I never seen that nigga get in the water. He hover over that bitch, but I ain't never see him physically get wet. So you know, they was over some musty ass dude that was cute. So please, Six of Cups. That's awesome. You're going to make me do deep. Yes, please do. This is the perfect time, and you know Saturn is in. We're in Pisces. You get to swim. You get to float. You get to do all that shit. You get to learn how to use certain things right about now. Hell, this would be the perfect time to figure out how to to levitate, how to learn. Hit me up behind the scenes when you get a chance. Hit me up on my Facebook and let me know it's you. I could tell you some stuff like you said. I gotta be careful. We gotta be careful certain stuff. I'm gonna tell you that to be true. Me and Charlotte be having our talks. So yeah, I could tell you some stuff. Oh yeah, Norfolk. I believe I came to Norfolk before. I think I did my music video out there. I love it out there, but them damn roads is no joke. Yes. Oh man, y'all got some hella roads out there, but it's so gorgeous out there. So let's get it in, you guys. Let's see. I seen the Six of Cups come out. I see the Moon want to come out. Oh damn, they. Come on, y'all. Why y'all be doing this to me? God, these cards be wanting to all come out at one time. Somebody's watching y'all, and I mean that. This is for some of y'all. She said the city logo is. It is? Wow. Well, how ironic is that? Do you know the I think they called Neptune. Like I said, the history of your town. Use that. You heard? Use that. Mm. So that means by your peers, you can definitely channel some shit. You don't necessarily have to be by the water. You can get something from the water. Hell, you could take a jar of water and use it for something. Use it, pour it in some soil near you, and use it to channel some of that energy from the sea. Because I know this is the perfect time for me here also. I've been doing it. I've been leaving my jars out there. I go to the rooftop, let the alarm go off, do what I got to do, and then come back down. So, yeah, y'all could do that. Make it happen. Go make it happen, Cap Moon. We could do it. We could do it. All right. Thank you guys. Six of Swords. This could be mental headspace, not necessarily of leaving something, but thinking of trying to solve something. Some of y'all could be going through health things that you're trying to fix, and you're trying to do it in solitude, something mental, some kind of therapy, talking to yourself. Could be writing to yourself, journaling. Some of y'all could be having a counselor that y'all considering going to somewhere away. When it's water, you're trying to be carried off into your emotions, let alone take yourself to a place where you're possibly feeling the freest you ever been because you have to leave a situation that felt burdensome. And it don't necessarily mean it was a sad place you're walking away from. It's just something you felt like you had to sacrifice. And why did I say sacrifice? I don't know why I said that. But we'll figure out what the sacrifice was. Because before it was the Six of Cups and now it's the Six of Swords. So this would be the mental thoughts of you had to leave something. Could be. For some of y'all who felt like y'all had to escape something, I don't want to sound like, thank you. Three of Swords, another Swords. It don't have to mean it's a third party situation. Yes, please look into it and please share if you don't mind. I don't mind. I like to know stuff. Capricorn is the historians of the zodiac. I never knew that. I just found this out the other day. That a majority of the historians, I don't care what their sun sign is, wherever Capricorn is in their chart is the place of where they made history. So most history come from historians. The inventors are Capricorn mixed with Aquarius. I never knew that either. We are inventors of the mind. Even if we don't use it, once you think it, we'll get some kind of energy eventually making it. You'll be like, I thought of that shit a long time ago. And somebody populated it. This is how energy works. We are natural creators, whether consciously or unconsciously. Always know that. Okay? So we are the perfecters. We want it done right. We're the energy that if you're going to create this, make sure it works. That way it's used throughout history. Most banks, most schools, that's Capricorn energy. We are the institutions and it has to be standing strong. If it's not standing strong, it's not for us. We're not going to, that's Capricorn energy. Anything to do with history. Okay? Yes, take that water. And I've been taking so many damn I think I took so many damn showers. I come out super ashy. That's what, and I've been to the spa. My friend took me to the spa because I wasn't feeling my best last week. So they took me to a badass spa. We was there for like 3-4 days. All kinds of massages and shit. I'm telling you, I stayed in the water. He did not get his ass in not one damn water. He went to steam rooms and all that. He was like, that's too much water. But I felt like I slept best getting in the water. That's the best I slept. Three of Swords. Some of us, like I said, this don't necessarily mean a third party situation about some body cheating and stuff. It also can mean consulting. Maybe somebody's trying to break bad habits. Maybe if they are having extramarital affairs in their relationships, they're going to a counselor or somebody to counsel, or they're trying to find a way to confide. But some of them just like, I'm gonna die with this secret because I keep seeing Mercury here and the prosperity. That means there won't be no growth. That's right above that. It's right underneath. It's like they want to die with that secret. Then we got the Hangman here. They'll keep this secret. They'll keep this secret. Like it's like taking it to their grave. This is a lot of secretive energy. And it's speaking about the mother. This is speaking about a fear of the mother, because I looked and I seen mother and authority figure. For some of y'all, your mom might be the authority figure that y'all rather keep, or something y'all hide from yourself that's from childhood. Certain things might still make y'all feel intimidated. Loss of certain things, family members. It could be anybody. It could be a job. It could be anything. But I feel like more so, this is healing things that's happening from the past with us right now. What's at the bottom? The King of Swords. Some of y'all going to be telling a lot of people off if y'all feel like this could also be somebody who talks about somebody you were married to or you've dated that you still care about, and you cuss their ass out like, no, they're not that person. And that person got offended. That's a fact. Like somebody said, I think this person sleeps around with a lot of persons, or they don't really keep certain things, and they're like, no, that's how they are. I'll live with them, I know. You know what I'm saying? Like it feels like that too. Like somebody verbally said something, or y'all reconsidering slander. Okay, somebody said something about somebody. 343 on the clock. 343, that's 7, that's 10, that's 11. That's a fact. Somebody said something about, yeah, because that's a 7, plus that's 13, that's 4. Somebody's talking, Mercury. Can't make this shit up to save my life. Can't make this up, that's Mercury. Mercury, Taurus, and Libra. Somebody said something, and now they're thinking about all the things they heard, and they're revamping, and they defended it. They defended it verbally, because at the bottom was the swords. Magician could be Gemini. Didn't I say Mercury? Can't make this shit up. Thank you. The Lovers, Mercury again. Mac knows what she's talking about. This is about, some of this is about ex-lovers or lovers who family members possibly in your business talk shit about your partners. You're starting to see that the hearsay or the what says, or even your new partner talking about them. You're starting to feel like, how could I let this get this far? That's what this feels like. And this is a 4. What I just said, I said 343 on the clock. Can't make this up. This is what I do. Let me see what's at the bottom. 5 of Wands. A comment that was said, now the person is in their head like, how did I let these people brainwash me into seeing this the way I saw it? 2 of Wands. They're thinking about it. I swear on everything, this is what the cards are saying to me. Like now they're starting to revamp what they've been chasing the whole time. It's like a smoke screen. You're finally seeing something from the past. Somebody you possibly love, they broke up a home. Same-sex relationships. It's so many different stories right here. Thank you, universe, for your beautiful, beautiful words. 10 of Swords. Some of y'all going in silence and looking within self. After all, it's like this is reflection time for the next year. This is reflection time. Okay? That's the truth. That's what it looked like. It looked like somebody, but you keep looking good. No matter how they talk, they don't know what's going on. They probably thinking you ain't got nothing going on. They're bad mouthing. They're doing multiple things. When I tell you these are energies that do that, can't make this up to save my life. All the stories I named, like I said, some of y'all want to leave home because y'all can't be yourselves. Y'all realize people been playing y'all for a fiddle. Some of them could be Mercury. Some of them could be Aries. Some of them could be Libra. Some of them could be Taurus, Scorpio. These are people, all these people part of it, or this could be your sun sign, and these could be the communicative things that's been playing on y'all for the forever. 7 of Swords. Feeling like I see them looking at the Hangman. The Hangman was you. You're intuitive. You could be a person who was intuitive. You could be a person who was intuitive. They're talking about. Hell, they could be seeing you on social media. Let's see if that happens. You got another 10 of Swords, so I'll take that because it's basically the same card. Or somebody hasn't gotten over you, but they believe something. I feel bad for it, but people show you who they are, believe them. That's all I can say, you guys. Somebody shows you who they are, believe them. Let God heal. Like I said, this part, let God take care of it. It's not for us to step in and intervene. If it's mother-in-law, father-in-law, whoever, don't say nothing. Let God heal it all. Because there's nothing we could possibly do. Mercury's retrograde especially. Sure, you can create energies through Mercury retrograde, but it's still going to be hitting them like, they're not getting it here. They're not getting it here. They're not getting it here. It's just going to be everywhere else but where it needs to go. Facts. Chariot. This is take it or leave it. That's what I said. That's what I said. I'm going to stick to it. It's like somebody who will never change their mind. They won't change their mind. It takes an act of God to change their situation. Y'all be careful of domestic violence relationships. Somebody's trying to put y'all on. Somebody who mentally hurt you. They do mentally hurting. They talk mean. They probably say this shit behind the scenes to you, or they say verbally mean shit to you. It's a condition. Don't let them condition you. Or condition you through your partners, because this is how they've been abusing the relationship. They'll say one or two things and they'll act like they so sedity, but they could be going through financial issues. They could act like they got these homes and shit that's in order, but they could be going through fucking money deficit with their homes. Like, these are people who pretend that they got something all up and they ain't got, they barely making it. This is the truth. The ace told me that just now. Like, be careful of people who beat you up, beat your partners up. The sun again in reverse. Y'all possibly wanted a family with this energy, but it was, you changed your mind because of what people said. Judgment is here, and it's underneath the lovers. Judgment underneath the lovers with the sun to the left, and let's see, the Knight of Cups to the right. Y'all trying to reconsider, but you could be secretly, y'all might go elope. Some of y'all might just go and elope with your partners, or some of y'all just realize y'all fucked up a good thing, or you want to make a gesture of the past. Some of y'all, and this could be also be towards work, like you heard something about a boss, or somebody heard something about you at work and your job was affected. You lost the job over such a gossip. Some of y'all, it could be, like I said, this could be affairs at work that somebody got you taken out of work, something, some of these things. When I tell you this is the truth, I know it to be true. This could also affect your job. This is something that can, let me see what's trying to come up here. But it's about to work out in your favor. Some of this with court cases, some of y'all probably going to petition a court case, or some of y'all got some money coming in. For all the pain y'all been through, something good is about to come out of this, you guys. That's all I can say. Thank you, universe, for all three of these. When I say that, I mean it. Happy days are here again when I say that. Something good is about to come out of this for you guys. Don't let no, people are still trying to, like I said, you got the king and the queen up, you got the queen up reverse. So it's somebody who's acting like y'all don't have nothing going on. And they're trying to stand on that, but they can't because it's in reverse. They can't stand on all the gossip they said. It's like, prove it. And they like, I'm telling you it's not real. And they're like, nigga, you in reverse. Get your ass up out of here. And it's, I have a feeling this Gemini energy. Look what comes to it. Somebody who's obsessed with you. Here come the sword again. Can't make this shit up. It's somebody who can't help themselves. They could be mixed with Capricorn, or they could have just addicted to being mad at you just for the sake of being mad. They could be any of them air signs. What's the air signs I named? Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. I'm certain of this energy. They're obsessed with you. They want to try and trade places. I feel like trading places because I see the lovers here with the judgment. It's like if I could, I would flip places, but they're going to verbally say it's something about you that's something wrong. Please. But they can't say it in your face because they know if it was a Capricorn, we would be baddies, shot a clock on that ass. We'll be like, oh, nice at first. Take it in, maybe act like we're about to shed a few tears. And they go, boom. You know what I'm saying? I know how goats go. I know how we go. For real, because we ain't going to hoop and holler. We're going to take it to the streets. Don't think you got the notice. Oh, God. I hear you. He got the notice. He got the notice. Not only did he get the notice, it went over his head. It went over that nigga head. He like, this is how the Empress and them do sometimes. They could get like a Scorpio, like they ignore you completely. Like none of that came in. No kind of incoming. When I tell you, I know what you mean. I'm telling you, but you a Capricorn boo. I know. Oh damn, you a Gemini son with a Capricorn boo. Oh my God, y'all tongue could be sharp as shit. My daughter is a 10th house Gemini. Her mouth can cut. You can say some shit and it sounds so evil. And a Libra stellium. Oh my God. So yes, you could be brutally, you could be cold-blooded, smooth, cold if you wanted to be. And I know people play on that. They play on that. It was your Pluto in your Libra? Did you come from a time where Pluto was in Libra? Because that's what is also teaching us too right now. When Pluto was in Libra, it's teaching us how no longer how I'm telling you, when you put Gemini in Capricorn, the mouth, not only can you be a leader, like you can be a political leader with the stellium in Libra. You can be a political leader. You can motivational speaker. You can do multiple things because that's all about status. And this is what's going to be activated through your chart for you finding out what's really you. Even if right now for the next 5-6 months you're going to want to relax. You're going to want to move somewhere and get settled and relax and then go jump back into work. Pluto and Saturn and Mars. Okay, so when Pluto there with Saturn and Mars, you was probably in a relationship for somebody was the relationship was based on somebody looking at you as somebody who's solid that can teach them things like you don't know this yet because you're trying to teach your partners certain things to learn. I'm sure you taught them a lot, but it ended up making you divorce them. You did not want to divorce your partner. I know that. You wanted to keep the relationship as solid as it could be, but their affairs. They became the polar opposite. They were end up being the dark side of Scorpio when you get Pluto in Libra. That's truth be told. That's the dark side of Libra. When you put Pluto in Libra, you find somebody who's greedy for all kinds of attention. Oh yeah, they greedy for all kinds of power. They want to meet different types of people. They like everybody. You hear me? They like everybody and everything, not knowing that every person they chase, they come back to you for that healing. I'm telling you on everything. That was we're the generation of Pluto and Libra, so that's going to be our lesson. That's right. All right, Jacozy. All right. I got me and you. I definitely have to talk to you behind the scenes because I want a beautiful home. You're staying in. I hope you decide to leave your city. I hope you decide. And wherever you go, may the Creator situate you in the finest of fine. Because this is a money year coming, and I know you're going to end up trying to work from home. That's right. Get it. Get it. Let's see. But don't play. Gonna get. Because that means your partner was looking at you for what they think you can offer. And I'm telling you that's the negative side of Libra. And that's your stellium. You see the lesson. The lesson was you was trying to keep that relationship together. You wanted people to see y'all both. Like even if your partner wasn't shit, you wanted people to see them in a good light. But they just can't keep it up. They was just busy. They were for the streets. I know. I lived through this. I lived through this. They were for the streets. Yes. Yeah, you fight fair, but you know what? When you got Pluto there, it's teaching you now you don't have to fight fair. Not everybody deserve certain rights anymore. You understand? Like certain people that's just not doing it, we have to learn now to withdraw. Like if they karma is XYZ, you're gonna be like, it's unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna learn that. That's once it's completely out of our energy next year in November, you're gonna feel a whole different type of like, all right, the nigga homeless Cash app the nigga $2. They gonna be like, $2, but you got all this money. Cash app him $2. Should I feel bad that it got nothing to do with them hurting you? It's about what comes around goes around. You know what I'm saying? It's not nothing to do with nothing. I'm telling you, you're gonna be like, cash app that nigga $2. But he lost everything. $2. And say Merry Christmas. You ain't gotta pay for shit no more. Sometimes we would feel like we still have to help. We still have to set in. No. Sometimes because you don't know how you're gonna respond when you're faced with someone that pains you, all you can do is say a prayer from far and stay very far away. That's forgiving them. Because you don't know your response. It might draw up something. It's going to be a while. It's never going to be easy when you put Pluto there. I know this. So that's exactly how you're going to be like, send him $2. Send him I owe you a rose, but all I could send was 2. You're going to be just fine. I think they want some kind of friendship. They might come back around for friendship. Yeah, it's okay, and don't let nobody, because you're gonna get people from the polar opposite that want to talk diplomatic, because that would be the you that would give that same advice that would say forgive, but you know deep down after what you've been through, because when we think this is my energy, I'm a 10th house Libra, I'm in between 10th house and Libra. When I tell you, and my Pluto there, it teach me that if nobody's showing you who they truly are, and not only that, they want to control the money, keep the money between y'all, and go out there and do what they do. I know that to be true. You made it seem like it was them doing all the work, but you was behind the scene doing what the fuck you know Libra energy could do. Because my second house is in Taurus. So I'm telling you, I embody, that's my South node. I know this energy very well. I can't wait to do a video based on it. Because it can be bad and it has benefits. But for yourself, for you, you're going to come out on the other side looking amazing. Just don't ever make yourself feel bad. You're going to still have upheavals of tears. Because this energy is bringing up past things for us too. Because just when we think we're over it, we're not. Just when we think we're over certain things, it's not. Because the memory is there to teach you where your power lies. In the past things you've been through. That's why I said God is so amazing. Sometimes we do go through shit and then we know the intensity and you're like, them tears hurt. Them tears feel like rocks coming out your eyes. But now when you cry, you be like, why won't nothing come the fuck out? You know what I'm saying? It don't come out no more. 4 on the clock, Mercury. Ain't not one tear coming out. You're like, okay, it was unfortunate, and I have grown from it. Yeah. And I'm glad, like I said, I'm glad for what you've learned, because if you didn't go through it, it would have hurt you even more. The more time would have went on, you would have been like, for the amount of time it took, it's better you to know than never know. That's all I'm saying. There's people who hide their sexuality with that. And in some of those placements you're talking, their partner was hiding their sexuality. And they found out. And some of this is about to come out. Because once it moves into Aquarius, when I tell you, Pluto was in Capricorn in your moon sign, I know it was hurting. I know you was trying to not bridge it, but just polish that bridge to where no matter what I'm going through, I just wanted to go through it smoothly, and you had no control. That's how amazing my Lord is. It's like, no, I don't want you to have control. I want you to feel this baby, because this motherfucker, and I gave him the bone and I threw it and they ran for it, babe. I want you to feel what that felt like to you. Do you want that again? Create healthy boundaries. No more fair, because life is not fair. Some people are meant to be poor. Some people are meant to be rich. There's some people who are meant to be middle class. There is nothing wrong with that. But there's no such thing as fairness, because if everybody had $5 most of them motherfuckers would not invest it. They'll spend it. So that go to show you the growth in each person. So not everybody's all grown up. And I'm not judging nobody. But not everyone is all grown up. We're the ones that know, even if you was a housewife, you knew how to make that damn $5 stretch. Or you would have invested that $5, sold dinners to make food and money in the house, and that $5 would have been expanded somewhere else. Let me tell you, I already know those types. Okay? The good thing is, like I said, because the Gemini part would have sold food for the first 2-3 weeks and stop. But the Capricorn moon would be like, no, this is my business. I've been doing this shit this long. So I commend you for all that you've been through. And you're going to be just fine when that money comes. You're going to be like this. I need a new hairdo. And what's going to look good with this jacuzzi? Some painted toenails. So get it. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I'm telling you, because when you put Pluto there, those are the dark traits of Libra. Because I know that to be true. I know the dark, and it's not even dark. I can't say being gay is dark side, but when they hide it from you, it makes it dark. Because they're ashamed of such a thing. So when you hide it from your partner, it makes it a dark thing. When all they had to do was tell you, open and honestly. So I already know these types. When they want to, and then they'll be mad. Oh, this is what you would. I know I wouldn't have judged nobody that's like that. But when you got to hide it from your partner, it hurts so bad. God knows it hurts. It hurts because this is the emotions. It's coming from a dark place. You or me I would never judge my partner. Like I'm telling you, I would have never judged nobody that come to me in trust. But they the ones who got to go through that. They have to go through that dark night of the soul. They have to be honest. They have to heal these places. They won't. They'll be chasing forever. When I tell you that to be true, they'll be acting like they're the loving big boy. They got a lot of things that they got to grow up doing. And they might not like how you say things. They might not like how you said certain stuff. These are childhood issues that, like I said, some of these parts of this story comes from people who, and they're addicted to the fear, the phobia that we see with Scorpio. They're addicted to that fear. That fear is what's been holding them back all their life. So that Capricorn wife, low key, I could tell you behind the scenes. I'm telling you, the Capricorn wife, if they know, they usually gonna be like, you gonna have to pay me. You gonna have to give me something. And they gotta be careful because they might want it all. Capricorn gonna want it all. And they ain't gonna want to give it all. But if you could do all of that to me, it's something you got. When I tell you, I used to tell that nigga, if I gotta go through this bullshit, you're gonna pay. And I don't mean like the homosexual thing. I mean like if you're gonna put me through something, you're gonna pay. That's the GOAT part. They ain't no other side gonna get that money like that, but you got go to you, so you're gonna get that money. Cause the Gemini would try and make peace too. Don't be making peace. This is not about peace. What you gotta tell that nigga is the power of Christ compels you with my check. That's what you're supposed to say. That's a fact. With that Celtic cross that was there, the power of Christ compelling you, give me my check. That's right. Yes, he got to pray. He got to pray. And it's going to hurt so much because some people actually like what they do. And they think if they could break you a little, that you'll stay with it because you feel sorry. And that's the narcissist thing about these things. The narcissistic part is, I loved you. I took care of you. I gave you this. Haven't I done this for you? Haven't we done this together? And they'll try to make you think these memories of emotional memories, when I just said that, these emotional memories was built on trust, but it wasn't. It was built on lies. Built on lies. It's nothing that you could possibly, lies. The magician, painting lies. You don't want somebody building, and they feel like it's a form of loyalty. Where? Who do that? Who do that? Who do loyalty like that? I didn't know loyal motherfuckers get broken down before they show loyalty. Is that the loyalty? Because if you're building loyalty on bad, on a foundation that's sinking is on quicksand. It cannot. They left, the relationship was gone. It's been gone. But people are trying to make you think that this was all you. And wherever they go, they tell people it was you. When you was in between, you was offering your cup. You was doing the cup thing. I know you was doing the cup thing, but I know you said some shit that fuck that nigga head or like, karate, the classic karate sound effect. I'm sure you did. You did that sound effects. Nigga, you come up. And he be in the bathroom like, that bitch did it to me again. Like it's all you. It's not all you. I know it's not all you. That's a fact. I know it wasn't all you. It's the fact that they couldn't own it. Some people just can't freaking own it. You was the bag. You will hold the bag. You would make sure whatever you put together while they keep the secrets. They go out there. They go out there behind the scenes. This is the creep way. If they was upright, you would have knew about it. But this the creep way they do it. I'm on my way home, baby. I love you. Put something on. Oh, we going out. We going out every now and I know how this works. This is the lifestyle of Libra. Libra will know their partner, but I got my man. You got a man with a plan. You got that Empress. You got that Taurus. This is Emperor. This would be the High Priest. You got that intuition that something was wrong, and you didn't decide to stay. See how this is some energy that would expected you to stay no matter what they've done because you and them got an understanding. An understanding of what? What is it based on? This is manifesting. What do you expect me to understand? That I'm being lied and hurt to? How you can't. None of us can do this. I wouldn't wish this on the worst person because they'll feel like they're coming fast in. I'm taking care of my family though. I got y'all. I'm here. I'm present. You're not present. A part of you is present. And they know that. That's where the intellect is. Like, please understand. Please hear what I gotta say. I know, and I'm telling you, their intentions could have been good, but they was afraid. When people are afraid, they do stupid shit. But at the same time, some of them are just greedy in emotions. They want the best of everything, until the well runs dry. When the real well runs dry, they're like, I can't let you go. I can't let my family go. You got to choose. And that's who you was. I choose me. Because usually she would sit on her throne like, this is my castle. This is what I built. I ain't got, look, you heard that song? There's some people out there. There's a song by Lady Soul called, I got your man and you can't do anything about it. But when I hear that song by Jay-Z, it's a song like, all the niggas in the system ain't no telling, will I fuck them, will I diss them, that's for they be loving, I'm a pimp by blood, not relation, God, I replace them. What? I don't fucking chase no nigga. I don't gotta have a man that bad. And that's the God's honest truth. I don't gotta have nobody that bad. Ain't nobody in my world I gotta have that bad because I know my worth. You're crazy. Yes, cut it out. And you had to. If you didn't, later on around this time, psychologically, you would have had a breakdown. Because that's where breakdowns come. Because we think we got it together. But no, your spirit shows you who got it together. Your spirit shows you. It ain't your brain. Your soul controls the real you. The soul tells you what not to do. Your soul's your conscience. But your mind is your belief. So whatever you try to convince both, it's gonna clash. So when that breakdown would have happened, I don't think you would have came out as smarter, wiser, stronger the way you did now. Hell, a lot of people don't come out from it. And that's the God's honest truth. A lot of them don't come back from it. It's no different from, it's like mentally molesting somebody. It's like mentally raping them and making them think that everything's okay. Look what I said. You got the queen and the king. How did, the queen is like, he like, How are you going to have an ego knowing what you did? Empress, Taurus energy, fixed. Like, I was holding it down. I was taking care of it. What you taking care of, nigga? I bet you that taking care of was only looking. You see that, the clothes tattered? It looked like they were taking care of. It looked, but who was really taking care of it behind the scenes? It wasn't their pinnacle. You made them look like they had the bag. And that's exactly what the fuck happened. I know that to be God's honest truth. You made it look like they had the bag. But it was really you behind the scenes having the bag. They had too much damn fun. It's always like that. And that's the generation of Libra has to learn that we have to liberate ourselves from this old ideology of what relationships had to be. I learned, that's why I've been teaching my daughter, you don't get mad about it. It's life. But love yourself first. And once you do, you're going to attract some badass dudes that got the real bag and who really want to invest. Yeah, God's, like I said, it would have hurt you more psychologically. It's a cry that nobody could, when you, I know what that cry is like. I'm telling you, that's a cry when you cry from the soul. It's a different type of cry with tears. It's a cry that is a certain sound that God hears that cry like, no more, my baby. I know that cry. I know it took you there. It took you there because you wasn't strong. I had that cry. And they'll make themselves believe that that cry wasn't like they are like that's what you bring on yourself. No, because they busy having fun, living their life, living their life, living their life. But they know they fucked up. Believe me, they know they fucked up, mamas. Yeah, we have the people. We have the people pleasing spirit. We want our relationship to last. We wouldn't mind being a housewife. Like I said, while we holding a bag, we did. We can do it all. We could stay home for 5, 10 years and a nigga ain't really paying no bills. He ain't really taking care of nothing. You did all that. Libra could do that. You can make fucking Wonder Bread. What Tupac said? Ma can make miracles every Thanksgiving. You could come out the kitchen looking like you ain't break a sweat. I know these energies very well. Now, if you had a water riser, you'll probably be like, I need help. You might have a nervous breakdown immediately. But you could. Nobody can do that. Nobody can do, most people can't do it. I know people also personally, because when I was in the field for taking this class, there's some people who turned to drugs to cope, and they didn't come back from it. You know, so some of them not there. It's gonna be a while. I have hopefully next year, by the time it ends, that they heal and realize that person really didn't break them, because it's what you believe. If you believe you're broken, you will be broken. So don't be broken. And I know you're not broken because you're here. You see that? Because they want you broken. They want you to feel just like this, but you're not. You see that? You're addicted to not being broken. I was your lover and your secretary. Was that the job when no one else was there? I already know what this is. I already know what this is. So please believe, and I get it. I know how Libra loyalty could be, but that's the dark side when you put Pluto in Libra. That's our dharma. This is something we have. This is generational for us. Trust when I tell you this is generational of how the women was domesticated back then. This is how our parents and parents and parents. And it's unfortunate we had to live through it. We lived through our ancestors' karma. However, you got through it because a lot of our ancestors didn't make it. There's a lot of them who didn't make it. Some of them killed themselves in the name of love. 416, that's 10, that's a 1. Some of them died in the name of love. And the first, that's Aries. A lot of them didn't make it. Believe it. Yes. Immaculate 101. I am. It's the same name, Immaculate 101. Yes. Thank you. When you do hit me up, and I'll give you my number, and you could call me. Don't feel scared to call. You could call. Shit, this is what I do. But I'm telling you, I know you've been through so much, and I know you did, and I know you did, and I know you did. You was around a motherfucker that. You did it. Not gonna cry. I'm not gonna shed no tears. You gonna sit pretty. Like I said, pick up a toenail color for your tub, your new tub. Pick a toenail color. And if I were you, I would tell you behind the scenes what to do. You're gonna live pretty off that shit too. You're gonna become that nigga and more. You're gonna sit pretty, you're gonna dip your toes in whatever color you see. Go for gold. Gold toenails for the gold damn jacuzzi. For real. Yes, I'm telling you. Do gold toenails, silver, do platinum, go with the shine, or even put money on them toes when you walk and be like, hold on. They're gonna be like, Miss, would you like to check the place out? You already know it's yours. You just make sure you just take a shoe off when you get up in there and step on that soil. Like, this is mine, I claimed it. That's all. That's how you gonna ground that shit. Once you get there, it's yours. Take it. Yes. Six of Swords energy. Well, you know you're good. Like I said, you just got to get more rest because our health going to be popping up. Our sixth house is going to be activated all the way next year. So please make sure you sleep in between a lot of these times. You see how we up around this time, knowing we got no business being up. I was up working on an outfit, but all the same, make sure your health is take care of your health in between. Okay, you see the strength. Certain energies is basing, like I said, this is history repeating itself. We can't help what it is, but you can control who you are. And remember, they're us, our inner subconscious mind pushed out. So once you heal from that place completely, all that other shit, they'll be just thinking of your next move and still won't know who you are. Like I said, a lot of them, this is our card. They plotting. I promise you that nigga, whoever they are, is more than one. But you good. You're going to be like, that's close enough. That's you. This is you in the end. This is you. This is them. Like, you really going to turn your back. You're going to be like, nigga. Like, please, like, go. You go, whatever name you going to make up for that nigga. Jacquees. Jacquees. Jacques. Like, go. I'm telling you. You're more than the Six of Swords. You're the Eight of Swords. You're on the bag. Your eye is on the bag, and you're the Six of Swords because you're like, I got my mind on my money and my money on my mind. For real. That's right. That's it. That's all that's gonna make your thing a little better. Oh. But it's time for you to pamper yourself. Don't let this change you, okay? See what I said? Pamper yourself. This is something about money might be trying to come up. So be rested for it because you might not, by the time you get the paperwork, you're going to be like, oh, you're going to feel overwhelmed. So don't let it overwhelm you, okay? You want to feel like, I know it's coming. So when it comes, you're not, get your paperwork lined up, double check it. Double check it. This Mercury retrograde, you don't want to miss something, and then once it passed, you got to fill out paperwork and redo it. This is not that time. Be on your shit. You heard? Be on your shit like the emperor would. The emperor would be on their shit. So make sure you good. You could be the Six of Swords. You could be the Five of Cups. You could be all that, but be on your shit. Be on your shit so when the energy comes, you good. You good to go. Not this person feeling tired. You get what I'm saying? You're going to be like this. Okay? All right. I'm about to come offline, and look, the moon came back up. Rest. And do that water thing that you say you're going to do. Trust when I tell you something's up, and I'm looking at the lovers when I see that. And look what some, like I said, I'm looking at the lovers. It just popped to my eye. That's the first thing. It's like night and day. Be ahead. Something said, be ahead. And I'm taking that in for me too. I'm taking that in for me. And right now, if you can't hear it, I hear kids screaming. Somebody contemplating on trying to run a loophole, but they ain't good enough. Let me see what you put up there. Just pay attention to that one. Something said pay attention to that. Me too. But if you're going to do that, get creative with something. Like write a journal to yourself or write. I've been working back on my drawing. I've been writing sigils. Draw yourself unconsciously, whether you know it or not. Get the scribbling for yourself right now. You'll create something to protect you. And I don't know what made me say that to you, but I have a feeling you're going to create something that's going to protect you. That's a fact. Get it. You could do this. Create a sigil for yourself. Whatever's going to come out these next 3 days for you, you keep that with you. That's for you. Because there's somebody or some energies that's not really trying to mean well. They can't, they try to block you. Like they purposely try to block you out their head, but they can't stop. They can't. They can't help it, but they know they gotta stay away. They know they gotta stay away because they live in a lie. They've been living a lie too long. Living a lie too long. You're gonna be fine. It's all working out, but please double check your stuff. All right, you guys, I hope this works. Please hit that like button, subscribe. Y'all know I'm in there like swimwear, and y'all gonna be here. See how that moon came back up? This is for Capricorn energy. Virgo, create a sigil. Leo, create a sigil. Any other energies that you would like to create a sigil? Virgo, that again, like I say, y'all create a healing sigil and keep it with y'all for the next few days. All right? That's actual factuals. All right. Y'all have a good night. Nice talking to you. Hit me up on my Facebook. Hit me up, Immaculate 101. And from there, I'll give you my info, okay? Talk to you soon. We got some shit coming. I can't wait. Like I said, pick a toenail color, manifest that bitch. So when you walk and take your shoe off, once you pass your threshold, they're going to be like, what the hell going on with her? I'm grounding my ground because it's mine. I claimed it. Because that's how I'm acting when I step in. And I'm playing, she's fresh, fresh, exciting. You hear me? Cool in the Gang going on in there when I walk up in that place. Right from the phone. That's all you better know. That's how I ain't playing. I'm on it. I got my theme song and everything. I'm not playing. And if one phone break through Mercury retrograde, I'm going to have another backup phone. For real, for real. Make sure you got your theme song when you go in. And your toenails, however you want them to be. Even if you ain't got no chapstick, you know how your toes gonna look. Because I see my lips looking crunchy. So we may not have no damn lip stuff on, but we know how them feet gonna be. Alright, so I'll talk to you soon, lady. You did right. Like I said, pick a fly ass color. Whatever you want, you know it's coming. Prepare and rest. That way you're situated. So when your shit come, you step it up. You're stepping up hotter this year. That's it. That's right. And tell not a damn soul. And I don't mean S-O-U-L, S-O-L. Because you know soul mean really son. So don't tell not a damn son. Don't tell not one of these motherfuckers. You see author, artists, monogamous, and all these people. I'm telling you, these are real people's energies that work against us. Love you, lady. See y'all later. I'm telling you, don't tell a S-O-L, a sol, a solitude, a celesta, a solstice. Don't, nothing. Like I said, let me see if that moon come back out. Let me see. No, facts. You hear me? That home is coming, Ma. That home is coming. And you're going to plant that damn thing like I made it. Woo! You got this. Boom. Thank you, Temperance. You got this. Y'all good. It's yours. Just be careful of some nosy ass people trying to be up in your business. And they might be of your Gemini energy. You heard? They might be of that energy. Because they play two sides. You heard? But you got that sword. You're like, that's far enough. Not close enough. That's far enough. And that's the God's honest truth. See another sword. That's far enough. Plant that. All right? Have a good night, you guys, and a good day. Because we got to get some rest. Yo, this reading made me feel so special. All right, you guys. Take care. Yes, we got this. And put that in your mirror because mine's is there all day, every day. See y'all.